Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a reading for you. I've been away for a little while. I'm glad to be back, and we're seeing what we have for you today. We're going to take a look. We're going to do this reading from the perspective of your person asking you these questions. Okay, so you'll see what I mean in a minute by that. All right, so we're going to start off with a couple of oracle cards here. These cards represent maybe something that you're struggling with, or maybe you feel like you're lacking right now. Some type of struggle here. All right. So let's see what we have here for you. Gratitude. Okay. In some way, you might not be feeling as much gratitude on a daily basis, or gratitude for your person. Feeling thankful that they're either in your life or they were in your life. Down here it says, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. All right, so that's the lesson. But this is the challenge here. Something around gratitude is something that you're struggling with when it comes to somebody in your life. What else do we have? Priorities. You might be struggling with your priorities. This person might have thrown off your priorities in some way. You might be spending more time than you know is good for you when it comes to this person. You might be putting this person at the top of the list in some way, or your priorities have been affected by this person, is what this is saying. Okay, it says you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So this can be saying that even if you're not seeing exactly what it is that you would like in this particular situation or connection, looking at it from a loving perspective, having the right prioritizing how to look at this situation feels important right now, and you might be struggling to do that. All right, so let's ask the first question here. If this was your person asking you this, the cards are going to reflect what you're feeling, what you would say, or what you would say. So if this person were to ask you today, how are you doing? Very simple question. Let's see what comes up. All right, what comes up here? All right, so we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. All right, so I feel like you would say that with the Four of Wands in the reverse, that you feel some type of anxiety. It's almost like in your situation, something that was really happy, Four of Wands in the upright, something that felt really committed, suddenly went from complete joy to complete sadness. You might say that you felt blindsided in some way. Why do we have the Four of Wands here? The Ace of Swords. Something might have been said, something might have been done that made you go from like almost bliss and joy to complete sadness. I feel like a complete 180 happened here in some way for you, for your person. But this is your person asking you how you feel. So I feel like you would say in some way you felt blindsided. All right, and then we have the Magician in the reverse. Yep. This is doubt. It's like you would tell this person that you felt blindsided. You are now questioning whether their desire, their passion for you was real. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. All right, so the next question is that your person would be asking you is, what are you thinking right now? How are you thinking? What are you thinking? What's going on in your head? What is dominating your thoughts? Let's see. An ending. Okay, there must have been a particular ending. We have card of Scorpio here. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You may not be, but we have that energy. What's on your mind right now is what you think about more than anything is probably how something ended here. Maybe it ended badly. Maybe it ended sadly. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Why the Death card? All right, we have King of Wands. This is a card of Aries. Let's get one more here. And then we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like you would say that you're thinking about maybe the last communication that the two of you had, okay, and the fact that it might not have been very clear. You might be thinking about the fact that your confidence, you might have been overconfident about something. You might have been maybe too much in your ego in some way. You might have known or felt like you were absolutely right about something, King of Wands. You know, I almost feel like the overconfidence about something here is what led to this ending. And I feel like that is what, the ending could be what blindsided you. All right, so you're thinking like, gosh, you know, I felt so confident about this. I felt so good about this connection. I was thinking that it was going to go in a completely different way than it went, I feel like is what you would say to this person. And you would say that I have no idea where I stand with you, Five of Wands at this point. And, you know, I don't know what to do when it comes to you. So now this person is asking how you are feeling. How are you feeling? The Chariot in the reverse. When it comes to, you know, again, this is like with the Chariot in the reverse, it says like the movement when it comes to this connection completely stopped, completely ended. Okay. And it feels like you immediately like went from being completely in your heart space to being forced to think about something within this relationship connection logically, like you didn't want to go there, and now I feel like you've been forced to. All right, so we've got the Princess of Coins, which is the Page of Pentacles. So you feel hopeful in some small way. You feel hopeful. Whatever happened here between the two of you, you don't feel like all is lost. Okay, but you are thinking about the fact that this ended, why it ended, how it ended. What else do we have here? We have the Tower in the reverse. I almost feel like there is a resistance to accepting how this unfolded. I feel that resistance here. Barney. What is it, honey? There's a resistance to accepting the way that this unfolded in some way. You're feeling like something is missing. Some type of information is missing. I don't feel like you have a whole lot of gratitude for what happened between you and this person. You feel like it was unnecessary. This didn't have to be like this. This didn't have to go down in this way. But you're resisting the change of it. You're choosing to look at the fact that there could be a new opportunity here to either fix this, mend this, start over, or begin for the first time, okay? So this person is asking you now, do you believe in this connection at this point? Do you believe in me? After everything that has happened, do you believe in this? Let's see. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what's next to this. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, and what else? Barney. 8 of Wands. Okay. You, right now, you might be afraid to do something that you know is the right thing to do. And I feel like it has something to do with something that you know you might need to say. Okay? Because we've got communication here, and a lot of cautious energy here. Your desire right now towards this person or situation, whatever it is, you're very, very cautious. You know, you're afraid to do something that you know is the right thing, because you might be attaching doing the right thing to a particular outcome. And the outcome has to not matter to you. Even though you might want this person, you might want this connection, but doing the right thing, I feel like gives you the best opportunity for having what you want. Whatever you feel the right thing to do is, is what you fear the most. So there's a fear of communication here for sure. You might be afraid of what you might hear from this person. Okay? So we've got a lot of colors here. The colors that dominate, really, we've got we've got red. Red is the most dominant color here. So Ace of Swords, Chariot in the reverse, 8 of Wands. I feel like you need to give, interestingly enough, I feel like you need to give somebody some type of clarity. You might feel that that clarity needs to come towards you, but I feel like you have more clarity than you realize about this situation. I feel like somebody is actually waiting to get clarity from you. That is what you seem to be afraid of right now, even though you know it's the right thing to do. That's what I feel like your person needs from you. Do you believe in this connection right now? You are leery. You are skeptical. I feel like that skepticism would lift if you would do this thing that you're afraid of doing, saying this thing that you're afraid of saying, asking, confronting. That's what needs to happen here. All right, so let's get a few cards here to describe what you might say to your person right now. All right, we have the blue here, okay, which is about the third eye chakra. So it's coming from a place of I see. I see the consequences of my actions. Okay? This is what you would say to your person. So something you might have said, something you might have done, which is ultimately creating a fear within you right now to possibly confront something that you know you should say or do, or it's like poking at you. Whatever is poking at you, whatever is coming up, regularly that you feel like you should say or do, that's what this is about. What do we have here? All right, look at. So this is the red, this is the root chakra, all right, the base chakra for some of you. This is coming from a place of I have unspoken secrets that haunt me, okay? So there might be something, around communication that you haven't said. That's what this is about. That's what needs to happen here. There's something that you need to say. That's why it haunts you. That's why it pops up in your head. And then finally, what do we have here? I have the ability to appreciate the situation as it is right now. All right. So that's saying that, that might be speaking to gratitude here. You might not have had an appreciation for the way the situation is right now in the past. This might be something that's growing within you, or this might be something that you're convincing yourself of, okay? That that you have the ability to appreciate not knowing something. When in essence, I do feel like you know more than you think, and you have greater clarity than you think. I feel like somebody else is waiting for clarity from you. All right. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you. If you are looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic week. All right. Thanks. Bye.